It's the first of the month. Wake up, wake up, wake up. I don't even know the words to that song, but that's what I heard. I heard it's the first of the month. All right, so this channel message may be dropping on the first of the month. All right. All of these messages are timeless, so whenever you're guided to this reading, that may be when you're meant to receive it. So we're gonna jump right into this reading. Okay, I like the Queen of Swords for you, Taurus. So you can have a lot of Aries, Leo, Sagittarius placements in your chart. There's something about you surrendering, you being at peace with the Five of Swords, moving on. Like you're not trying to play games, right? You're not trying to go back and forth. You're not trying to resist any type of adversity. Whatever happens, happens. That's what I'm seeing here. It's like you have completely given up on a situation and you just want peace, right? You just want to move on. And some of you, it may feel as if you're trying to walk on eggshells or you're trying to be diplomatic when it comes to all matters. Okay, you may find yourself explaining yourself more or giving some backstory or back explanation to situations as a way to avoid conflict, right? Everything about the way I'm talking right now, I feel like I'm tapped into a collective of Taurians that knows how to find peace in troubling situations. You know how to avoid conflict, especially when it comes to triggering other people around you. So I feel as if you may know people around you are miserable and unhappy, but as far as you, I feel like you're just trying to let them have it. Like you win. There's no need to argue about it. All right. There's no need to go back and forth. I feel like you're focused. You're focused on something totally different. You are not concerned about anything that someone else got going on in their personal life. You have a routine, you have a system, you're minding your business. So minding your business is like the theme of 2085. I'm hearing, is it Ice Spice? No. I think it's Spice. She made a song called 2085 T. All right. So this is just who you are. Even when you become old, you're going to just be that person that just minds their business. Okay? You mind the business that pays you. That's what I'm seeing here. And I feel like you have outside factors, things that are happening around you out of your control, where other people have their own motives and their own intentions to disturb your peace, to manipulate you back into situations. What do we have here? You could have people, you have people that are speculating and coming up with their own conclusions, accusations about who you're dating, who you're talking to. You have a lot of people watching you. All eyes are on you right now. What is Taurus about to do? When is Taurus gonna do something? All right. That's what I'm seeing here. But you're not giving it any clout. I feel like you're not for sale. Okay. People that treat you like a vending machine where they just put a quarter in and then you give them, produce whatever it is they want to hear or what they want to see. Like, you're not offering up any type of clues, riddles, or answers of how to get themselves out of their own shitty situations. So either you are, with this much adversity, you have to be somebody that either is a life coach, you give advice, you work in a very competitive corporate environment. You may be in an industry that's very competitive, and when it comes to, getting a statement out of you, you have to have either some type of influencer, content creator, or something to that capacity where it's like getting a statement out of you, getting a rise out of you is beneficial to other people that want to slow things down for you. Okay, so like I said, you could be a reader, someone that holds knowledge, someone that is capable of improving other people's lives by whatever it is that you share. You have people around you, you have forces around you that wants you to get yourself in trouble. They want you to go back to a position. Yeah, you see the, what is that called? Ambulance. They want you to hurt yourself by being able to pick up on their negativity, right? By wanting to expose those types of energies. Now, when I say expose those types of energies, I'm referring to what is it that I'm referring to? Like, they want you to tell them how to get out of their own situations, how to improve their life. They want to use your information, use whatever knowledge that you have. This could be in regards to anything. And it's like, oh, snap, I could take that idea and steal it. Someone wants to steal something for you, but they feel as if you're holding back on the good stuff. You're holding back on the quality stuff. You're not giving them what they want. And if you're not giving them something beneficial for them to take and apply it into their life so they can make strategic moves, they feel some type of way. So it's like someone trying to claim your life or claim what you do as, and write it off as their own ingenuity, their own innovation, and their own profit. And so they study you. They sit back and they watch you and they study you. And they feel as if you aren't giving them something of quality, you know? So you may feel people trying to pull on your inner child. Yeah, with the devil energy. We're going to put this here. It's like, you promised to get me out of my situation. Now tell me what I need to do to get my person, place, or thing. You told me something will work, and I want you to make it happen for me. I want you to make this work for me. Tell me how to get my person back. Tell me what I need to do. Tell me. It's like there's a lot of self-righteous, entitlement. And it's like, if you don't help me fix this situation, I'm going to fry your ass. That's what I'm hearing. You won't be, like, they won't accept you in no industry. Like, someone is super mad. They feel as if they have the power and the ability to get something to stop for you. Some type of business. You could be an entrepreneur, right? And if you stop selling to a particular type of people or a particular level of consciousness, you have all those people are like raising arms up against you. If you stopped giving some type of negativity attention, they are really upset, because I feel like it's a collective of people where it's not just like romantic. I feel like it's both romantic and it's like business partners. You have people that are around you that feel like you can see, you know exactly what they want from you. You know exactly that they're calling on you, that they're pulling on you. They feel as if y'all are in some type of spiritual marriage, commitment, contract, where you have to oblige them. That's the entitlement that I'm picking up on here. Like, there is something that forces you to have to deal with, or provide some type of news or updates. It's like someone saying you have to report to them. Reporting to you live. Yeah, you have to report to them. You have to keep them up to date. And when you're not talking about the things that they want to talk about and they still feel confused, it's almost like they feel shut out of, like, you're not helping them solve their problems. You're pretty much telling a level of consciousness, you have to work, and you have to apply yourself, and you have to give yourself show yourself approved in order to access, you know, what it feels like to ascend, right? And because you are not giving them answers on how to fake it until they make it, or how to cheat their way through into this really self-love journey, because that's what I feel like they're watching you for. You have a level of self-love, self-respect, self-care that you embody, and you know what it feels like to love yourself, to genuinely love yourself above anyone else. And so, because this level of consciousness, these people don't have it in them, and they don't know how to generate that self-love, curate that self-love, that elixir themselves from the inside out. And these people seek validation from the outside in. Oh, absolutely. They want you to tell them what it looks like. Describe to them what it looks like. Describe to them what it feels like to be innovative. Explain it so that way they can kind of like duplicate the way you talk. Someone likes to take on a persona. You have people that like to take on your persona, your identity, and like model themselves after you, talk like you, walk like you. You have to beware of self-delusion. These are people that have delusion. They're delusional. They're delulu. And they want you to feed into their delulu. They want you to tell them that their person's coming back to them, and that when they do the work, it's going to guarantee them some type of fantasy that they've been pondering on. And so they don't want to hear about anything from the past. They don't want to hear about why something didn't work from the past, or figuring out what didn't work from the past in order to put yourself on the right journey to attract what you are. They don't want to hear that at all, because it feels like it's hard work. You see what I'm saying? It feels too hard to do that. But at the same time, they can't walk away. Someone feels like they can't walk away from you. Like no matter how much they try, they still feel as if they have to come back to you. I'm also seeing here someone kind of accusing you of putting a spell on them, a hex on them, or cursing them and their relationship. I feel like somebody's receiving karma. You've triggered someone at work, or what you do for work has triggered someone. What you do as a hobby has triggered someone. The time you devote to your personal journey has triggered someone. Someone is triggered. They are acting an ass, okay? And it's because you're happy and your abundance is going up. So something about these changes in your life has caused someone to, like, they told themselves they were never going to like stop at your job. They were never going to look you up on social media. They told themselves they were going to stop coming to you, and they feel as if they can't help. Like they don't like what they're hearing from other people. They like what they hear from you. So someone likes what you do for work, some type of craft, something that you're good with your hands, your focus, your attention to detail. It's top tier. Something about what you do is top tier. They've told themselves they're going to stop listening to you. They told themselves they're going to stop seeing what you're up to. They told themselves that they're going to stay away. But every now and then they can't help with this ring energy to come back around and like look you up on social media, see what's happening new in your life, and like drive by your job or see what you're up to if you're talking to anybody. And they do this in disguise. So someone disguises themselves as some type of false person. This could be under a fake alias as well. They want to see if they're able to get any insight into what's going on in your love life, what's going on in your world, if you've moved on, if you haven't. And but if you were to see this person in like face to face, they would pretty much pretend like they don't care. So this is someone that by daylight they pretend like they don't care, like they don't even know, they don't even check into what you're doing, they don't even listen to anything that you do. But at the same time, they occasionally like tap in to see like what's going on in your life. What's happening for you lately, Taurus? This could also be someone that's unhappy in their own relationship, and no matter how much they want to, with delusion here, pretend as if the messages are for them, and as if it's the goodness that they have to believe it. This is someone that's manifesting. Maybe that's a word, manifesting. So that would be like manifesting, but casting as well. I just came up with a new word, y'all. Manifesting. Someone's manifesting. Oh, I can't help it. Yes, they're trying to manifest by casting this delusion. And that's what delusional people do. They believe it so much to the point where they manifest it, or they try to, but it don't last because it's like a sleeping curse. But they feel like the reason why it's not working is because they haven't been able to convince the real person that this prophecy or this destiny belongs to, that it doesn't belong to them. So these karmic collectives have to pretend as if it belongs to them, these destinies belongs to them, and they have to disempower the chosen ones that it truly belongs to by convincing the chosen ones that it doesn't belong to them. You know, because the moment that the chosen ones start to believe that it does belong to them, their destiny belongs to them, and that they do have control over their fate, then it restricts those karmic doppelgangers from being able to steal and perpetrate themselves as being the chosen ones. You see what I'm saying? And so that's kind of what I'm seeing here too. And so now someone here has triggered a bully. Yes, because but here's the thing. You're only doing what you're supposed to do with justice energy here, which means that you're supposed to bring in karmic retribution. Okay? One good news at a time. You get what I'm saying? One message at a time. One song at a time. This is major songs that will live on for a lifetime. Like, for example, Michael Jackson, What About Us? Those are types of songs where it doesn't matter how many generations have passed, it's going to be the manifestation that will continue to dispel curses after curses after curses that keeps being casted out. When you hear that song, it'll make you, something inside of you, you feel something on the inside. You see what I'm saying? It activates, but it also triggers the devil. These contracts, these karmic contracts. Or Whitney Houston song, What's that song that she did? She have a lot of songs, but like that main one, I believe the children are our future. Those types of songs, you know, it's very rare now to get those types of songs that speaks, you know, because I'm seeing harp here that speaks with the intent of being able to undo something that has been manipulated by way of frequency, by casting of frequency on a wide scale. So I feel as if we're about to get deep for a second. Okay, so if y'all here for it, stay a while. If this is where we part, just know in these types of situations, you're doing what you're called to do, and this is karmic retribution. So continue being at peace with your decision to move on. Continue trusting that you're not for sale. Okay? Continue trusting that you don't have to sell yourself short. Continue trusting whatever divine guidance that you get. Know it, believe it, own it, have the confidence necessary. Don't let nobody make you feel as if you are going in the wrong direction or if you're going about something the wrong way. It's your birthright and it's your destiny. Okay? Your wish is the divine's command, which trumps every single level of consciousness that may try to alter your blueprint. You see what I'm saying? So let's get a little bit deeper, because I feel as if the divine wants to tell you about a joy snatcher. Yes, we have a joy snatcher out here that wants to hate on your ideas, your inspiration, anything that you want to bring into fruition. It's trying to stifle that creativity inside of you, or trying to take those ideas off of you and steal it like steal it and pass it off as their own. I feel like somebody is angry because you can see their intentions and you can see that they're not fooling anybody. You see what I'm saying? And this may be like a loan shark as well with the Eight of Pentacles. Someone here is Delulu. They're convinced that they help make you who you are today. Like, it's their manifestations. It's their wishes and their manifestations to see you succeed. I'm hearing Ike and Tina. So, like, I'm seeing a scene off TikTok. I think it was TikTok, where she was saying, they were performing and she was like, what if I forgot my next line or didn't sing my next line? And then Ike was in the background commenting like, I will beat your ass type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody was like, what if I didn't do this? And then, you know, he was like, it would end well for you. So that's kind of what I'm seeing here, where someone is convinced that they determine when you work or when you don't work. They determine who sees you and who doesn't see you. They have a very distorted perception around you being able to make it with or without them independently, as an independent contractor, an independent entrepreneur. Someone feels as if they have the power to shut shit down for you if you feel as if you don't want to return somewhere, or if you don't want to go in a particular direction. So someone is trying to bully you into a contract, marriage, or relationship. And I feel like they're doing this subliminally, or they're doing this through like emotion, energy. Yeah. They're manifesting. And this person is upset because they feel as if you are portraying them to be some type of tyrant that they don't believe that they are. I feel as if somebody was trying to get you to give up on your job, your career, your dreams and your ambitions, and to like choose them. because the devil is also material things of the 3D. So this person may have a lot of material things of the 3D. And we have turkey. So that's a rooster. Someone could be a rooster. Someone's a cock-a-doodle-doo. A cock-a-doodle-doo. Doo-doo-doo. So we have the Eight of Pentacles here. I just keep being drawn back to the Eight of Pentacles. There's something about your work. And you see here a bird. News is on the way. You're like a songbird. You're a free bird. You're a free person. And somebody could want to marry you. Somebody could want to possess you. They could want you under some type of illusion, have you for themselves. Someone's been working very hard to make you give up on some type of ability that you have, trying to manipulate you, making it difficult for you to do your job, do what you enjoy. Why can't I talk? Endure. That's crazy. Someone feels naked as well. They feel like you can see right through them. It's like someone tried to cast this whole illusion of some type of fictitious story about them being like this glorious person, boss energy, right? And then whatever illusion that they casted, they feel as if you dispelled it. You just remove that the moment that you chose yourself with the Ace of Cups. The moment that you chose to put yourself first, whatever. Yeah. It's like somebody was trying to get you to come and work on things with them, kiss their ass, pursue them, chase them. And you were like, no, not for sale. Get the picture? I'm not buying what you're selling. That sounds delusional. That doesn't make any sense. And I would have to be delusional to think that's some good type of deal or some good type of bargain. And so you said, I'll take myself for 200. And then what? The moment that you chose yourself, all of that energy went back to the person that was casting the delusion to begin with. You see what I'm saying? The delusion was being casted by someone that is lonely, indecisive, and they struggle with actually listening to their guides. They do what the fuck they want to do. They're indecisive. And so someone is feeling the consequences of what it feels like to be completely shut off from you emotionally. Like you hit the kill switch on a situation. You hit the kill switch on someone that it wasn't even a situation. You hit the kill switch on someone that was trying to like give you insomnia, have you sleeping, having sleepless nights over them, feeling their energy control you. All right, someone was trying to sync with you 100% and like be in control of what you do, the direction you go in, what you say, what you don't say. And so they was tapping into that type of, they were casting those illusions and then trying to check on their own spells that they were casting by listening to you work or paying attention to what you do, what you say and what you do. It gives them confirmations that the spell work they were doing is working on you. You get what I'm saying? And so it's backfired. And now they have trouble with somebody was also trying to send their entity to you that's attached to them. That's what they were trying to do. Somebody have some type of energy attached to them that fucks with them on a regular, and they were trying to pass that over on to you so they can get better sleep. That's what I'm seeing here. It's like they were going to give you their fire. It's like, here, take this. Do me a favor. Hold this lighter for me and I'll be right back. And you know what Pinocchio did? They did this shit to Pinocchio. Remember when those boys were like, hey, Pinocchio, hold this for me. We'll be right back. And Pinocchio sat there, was like, okay, I'll hold that for you. Held on to it. People came, no, I'm waiting on my friends. They told him to wait right here for them. They went out, partied, had fun, lived their life, left Pinocchio sitting there. And when he realized that they had did that to him, they were like, oh shit, damn, Pinocchio, you were still sitting there waiting on me? And Pinocchio was like, yeah, you told me to wait right here. So somebody trying to put you on standby, somebody trying to put you on pause. Like, oh, I'll be right back. They were trying to archive you and then come back around. They left you with the damn bag because they felt like you are someone that is loyal, capable, focused, and you would dedicate yourself to being the responsible one while they run off and be reckless. So these aren't true friends. These aren't true family. These aren't true lovers, whoever these people are. Because I feel like it's a collective with the Seven of Cups. It's more than one person. It's like, oh, I don't need to do the work. I just need to get the answers off a Taurus test in the morning. You know, I don't need to really change who I am. I could just figure out how to cheat the system from Taurus tomorrow. And so they hit you up like, hey, Taurus, you got the answers to the test? Or, hey, Taurus, I done contracted some shit. You know how I can get rid of it? You know what I'm saying? That's what they were using you for. Never really wanting to do the work. But it's like, hey, tell me how you did it. And then you tell them how they do it. And then it just falls on deaf ears because they like, oh, shit, I can make a quick come up off of this situation. Trying to put you in a situation where you lack the progress. And then they go out and burn out all the emotional investment. Because what I'm seeing here is with Ace of Cups is your energy, your emotions. When you care about people, it benefits, it upgrades people's lives. When you walk in the room, they feel lighter. You have this aura about you. You have this type of vibrancy about you that just commands the room when you walk in. No matter where you go. It's like people's demons are irritated when you walk in because your vibration is too vibrant. So it's either they love you or they hate you. So someone is aware. Someone knows that you know why the changes in their life is happening, and they can't refute that, whether they say it to you out loud or not. They can stay away from you. They can hide. They can pretend like they're happy. But you know them from the core. You know their secret. Someone feels like you know the parts of them that they lie to themselves about. And they don't like that another person outside of them can see that shit. And that's the bottom fucking line. Someone wishes that they could do what you do. They wish that you could see, that they could feel the way you feel. Just even for a second. And they feel like the only way to get access to that type of feeling again is to literally take it. Take it. They have to like get you to stop feeling that way about yourself. So the objective here is to lower your self-esteem, to lower your self-love, to make you descend, get off that high horse, to make you feel less about yourself. Because when you feel less about yourself, Taurus, you will willingly sabotage. good things coming into your life. You feel what I'm saying? Because how you manifested this into your life was by you believing in yourself, by you loving yourself, by you having that self-love and that self-confidence. So at this point, if the delusions didn't work, if the pretending didn't work, if the redirecting didn't work, the moment that they woke up not being able to sleep, the moment that they woke up knowing, being able to feel this type of anxiety, depression, the moment they started to feel their ailment all over again, they knew you took your energy back. You feel what I'm saying? The moment that they felt like, oh shit, things are happening bad for me, they knew it was because you emotionally severed cords. And I'm not just talking about your focus or your attention. It's an emotional cord. Just knowing that you care, Taurus, is like liquid gold. That's what it is. Because it changes lives. But the only way to get you that to keep happening is to convince you that it's not happening for you. And then you'll be feeling as if the person that you're dating or the person that you're friends with or the person that you're in partnership with is the one that's blessing you. But all fucking long, you were the raw ingredient. Come on now. So they scared and they need you to go. They're trying to come in, and because you've turned your ear off, you turned your psyche off. They have no access to this realm inside of you no more. So all they could do fucking now is what? Try to get you to fuck up your own life. That's it. Man, you would be a jackass to do some shit like that. I don't care who it's for. A lover, a fuck buddy, a non motherfucking factor. You would be a jackass. Literally, you would. So the moral of today's story is don't be no jackass. All right, you have a blessing in your life coming in, and at the same time you got somebody else coming in acting like they fucking care about you. Nah, get the fuck out of here. They do not care about you. Somebody wants you back, tell them to beat it like Michael Jackson. Yeah, you gone. Baby girl, you're somebody that's been in no contact with you is going to try to come back around. Friends, family, foes. I don't care. But you're free. And this ain't your burden to carry. All right? So go off and live your life. That's what I'm seeing here. And those that casted spells against you, they got all of that shit. Right? They get exactly what they wanted. And so now they're going to sit there and watch again and hope that you stop believing in yourself and all those other things. I don't care who's around you. I don't care if you're in close proximity, far proximity. When it comes to your harmony and peace is non-compromisable, which means that you should be able to sit in a room full of snakes and know that every one of them is snakes. And although those snakes may look pretty, right, they still bite. They still bite. It's in their nature. And the more you understand the nature of a thing, the more you have power and dominion over everything. So let me go ahead and give you your closing message. Because, the fuck did they think this was? Grounded. They try to sacrifice you. They try to sacrifice you. I'm coming. It says grounded. Many of the most evolved beings on earth are regular folks living with joy, dignity, and courage. I'm done. I am so done. Look at here. Bottom of the deck, we have strength. I lean on you. Make me ready to call you in, even in the most confusing situations. Large or small, let me include you. May I lean on your strength, knowing your grace can unravel any dilemma. Last card. Boundaries. I am entitled to say no. I'm going to repeat that again. I am entitled to say no. Change me, divine beloved, into one who easily sets boundaries wherever needed. May I feel entitled to say no to any situation that feels bad or wrong. Fill me with the divine confidence. Speak through me. Taurus, I'm sending you lots of love, wisdom, and guidance on your journey, and I'll check you in the next one. Bye.